Hi there, Virgo, and welcome to Sunshine Intuitive Readings. This is your 16 forecast. So thank you all for tuning in. I will say that I have to extend a huge thank you and show of appreciation to all of those who are returning to the channel to watch videos. Thank you so much for the likes, subscribes, and shares that you offer. It truly does mean a lot. And to those of you who are just joining for the first time, thanks for tuning in and welcome. I hope you enjoy. If any of you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can contact me at email address, which is included in the description box below. So with all of that being said, let's get into your reading and see what 16 is holding for all of you Virgos out there. Let's take a peek. So I will be using the same spread that I've been using the last few months, as I'm really enjoying the flow. You never know, I might be spicing it up in team. We'll see how that goes. But for now, we're going to be using the same spread, as I am really enjoying it. Wow, interesting. Okay, Virgo. So the first card here out of the gate is the card that really signifies the fire position, which is your creative forces, your wills, your ambitions. I always call it the action card or the passion card because it's really the thing that gets you going. You have the Three of Swords in reverse. And I've been asked, why do you use reversals? I truly do like using reversals because it can tell a completely different tale to the story based on if it's in an upright position or a reverse position. So in this position, Virgo, you have the Three of Swords, and in an upright position, this would really speak to sorrow. Something that's happening that can in some situations feel quite devastating. In a reversed position though, I see this as something has happened in the past, and I'm getting the recent past from this, but something happened in the recent past that has let you down, and you're really looking at moving forward this month on a positive note, and overcoming that. So you're saying, you know what, that have happened, it's over, it's done, I'm going to move on. And you have this real focus and determination this month in Virgo that you're going to be moving past whatever it was that have happened. Now in the next position here, this card represents air, which really speaks to your current strategies, your thoughts concerning your goals, basically what's on your mind. And here you have the Chariot, and the Chariot is a beautiful card. It's one of the most beautiful cards in the deck, and this really speaks to victory or second chances. So I see you giving a lot of thought this month as to how you are getting to that victorious state. I feel that you can see it on your radar, and you're also giving a lot of thought and planning out what that next chapter of your journey is going to look like. So that's extremely exciting there. The next position speaks about your emotions. It's the water card. So this here, you have the Eight of Rods. Now the Eight of Rods speaks to, if you see all these arrows, I always look at this as arrows of love. So you are feeling extremely comfortable and confident with the amount of people and support in your life right now, and there's a lot. So whatever have happened that has let you down in the past, and again, this will be different for all of you because this is a general reading. So this could be in relation to a love relationship, just general relationships. It could be your health, it could be work, it could be a variety of things, and it will resonate with each one of you differently. But internally, you will feel during the month of that you have an awful lot of support around you, which is a really, really good feeling to have. And not only will you feel that way, I can see it very clearly in the reading that there is indeed truly a lot of support around you, and you will be feeling it. Now in this position here, this card represents earth, or your material things, the things that are around you that help you cope with everyday life. So this could be people, this could be situations, things. In some situations that can mean money, But you have here the Four of Cups in reverse. Now the Four of Cups can take on a couple of different meanings in an upright position. It can be, you know, somebody is making you an offer and you are contemplating that offer as to whether or not you should take it if it's in your best interests. The other meaning can mean that you are looking at what you have and you know that there is something else that is out there that you would like to explore to give you higher fulfillment. Now, in a reverse position, Virgo, I see this truly as a card that signifies that you feel that you have everything that you need in your life right now to get through your everyday life. So you are coping just fine. You do not have that feeling that you are missing out on something. You don't feel that way this month. So I feel that you are really breaking free this month, Virgo, and you're embarking upon this new journey and really getting this very strongly. And this journey you are extremely confident about. You know that this is just the beginning, but it is going to be a very victorious journey that you are embarking upon, and that you are quite confident that you have everything you need. There is nothing lacking. And that's a great thing and a great way to feel, Virgo, that you really have everything that you need. Now, again, I will share with you, there is a difference between what you need and what you want. There are a lot of things that we all want, but we don't necessarily need. You will feel extremely confident this month that you have everything you need. Now, in this position here, this card signifies what potentially could be coming into your life this month. You know, this could send you into some new directions potentially. You have here the Moon card, which is interesting because this speaks to hidden factors. So there could be, whether it is you hiding something from someone else or someone else hiding something from you, but there could be potentially something exposed this month or revealed to you that potentially give you some insights that you want to change your course of direction. So just be aware of that, but something will be revealed to you this month. Now, this right here, the card in the middle, represents the card that helps you maintain your balanced and your healthy lifestyle. So here you have the Sun in reverse. So the Sun in an upright position is one of the best cards in the deck. Even in a reverse position, it is still one of the best cards of the deck. It's a very strong card. It's a very youthful card. It's a, you know, that innocence, that youthful innocence. In a reverse position, in this position of the spread as well, I would say that potentially you're looking at life right now without the blinders on, which can be good and bad. So, you know, I think that whatever has happened in the past has made you wiser, more aware of what potentially could happen in certain situations, or has made you more aware of, you know, what people are potentially capable of. So you are looking at life very objectively, very realistically. The rose-colored glasses are off this month for you, Virgo. I don't see anything negative coming in from this card, but I do see you having a more realistic outlook or approach as you are moving through this month. This card here signifies what potentially needs to go to help you obtain a higher fulfillment. And here you have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, this is an interesting card in this position because as you see here, there's a gentleman looking over all of his pile of pentacles, all of his accomplishments. And he still knows that it's not enough and he has to do more. And I feel, Virgo, that this month, and it kind of aligns with this card quite nicely, you are going to see that you do have what you need, and that constantly feeling that you need more, you will never get to that point where you actually have everything you want, because that is an actual thought and a feeling of wanting more. And so you get to that next goal, and then you have more, and then you want more, and it's an endless cycle. And I feel that this month, Virgo, you are starting to see that you do have everything you need. If extras come in, and I'm not saying that you don't have to work harder or explore new opportunities, but when you make that your main focus in life and your main mission, you miss out on a lot of other things that are surrounding you. So I see you really letting that mindset go this month, and you're really focusing more on your passions and what makes you happy, knowing that everything that you truly need is being fulfilled. Now, in this position here, this speaks to what the universe wants you to know to help you obtain that higher fulfillment. And here you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, the Ace of Swords in an upright position speaks to new ventures, new ideas. In a reverse position, I feel that the universe is almost giving you the opportunity this month, Virgo, to reflect. So as opposed to actually, thinking about something completely new this month and planning something out completely new, it's saying, the universe is saying to you, kind of pull back, take stock of where you are, which is, exactly what this is, and plan that journey out. Plan your journey out as it stands with the starting point of today, as opposed to ignoring what's on the plate for you and almost distracting yourself with a new idea or goal. So really get back to the basics is the message that I'm hearing from the universe for you this month. Now, in this position here, this card signifies the universe's reaction to your current state of being. So here you have the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel that potentially there may have been a situation that recently happened, and it ties in with this card here, where somebody tried to potentially pull the wool out from under your feet, right? Or the rug out from under your feet. They didn't succeed. However, they were exposed to the point that you now saw this person's true colors, or you saw an association or an organization's true colors and what they were capable of doing. So I feel that somebody have tried to even outright backstab you in the recent past. They didn't succeed, but because of that act that they took, it really showed you the true side and the true nature of that. And that potentially could be where this is coming into play. So you're moving forward now, knowing what you know, and really trying to create that path without this influence. And that could be why you are releasing some things this month, right? Because they have attachments to this situation here, or this person here. Now, the last card of the reading, which speaks to the foundation of the entire spread, so ironically enough, it could even be the first card of the reading, you have the Ace of Wands, which is a beautiful card. This speaks to new beginnings, and really taking action on those ideas. So again, it's in its infancy stage. So I truly feel, Virgo, that whatever it is that you are thinking about here, and you're envisioning this victory, you have a lot of support around you. And I think what you're doing is you're really starting this new journey for you. And you're really thinking about, how does my life look? How do I want it to look in the future? And what do I need to do to get there without focusing on the extras, right? So really getting back to the basics, looking at things from a very realistic standpoint, and saying, what is it that is going to make me feel truly victorious, me alone? And really building out your plan and your journey and the adventure that waits you based on that thought. So this is a very exciting month for you, Virgo, because this is the month you are on the verge of embarking upon, because those thoughts will eventually turn into action, and those actions will eventually bring you higher fulfillment and higher success. And I think you feel that, you're tasting that by the end of this month. You're starting to see that when you truly focus on you and what's going to bring you the greatest happiness, and ensuring that the people that are in your life are truly by your side supporting you, which you have, you are going to have a higher level of fulfillment. So that's a beautiful, beautiful spread, Virgo. I do like to pull 2 additional cards with readings to always see if it gives me a little bit of extra insight to the reading. So interestingly enough here, you have the 3 of Rods in reverse. So the 3 of Rods in an upright position really speaks to waiting for your ships to come in. You have some successes. You know that you've got a few other successes waiting to really take shape. In reverse, I feel that this month, and it reinforces that message, you are not at the point where you're waiting for your ships to come in. You are embarking upon the newness of a venture or a path that you are taking, which will eventually lead to your ships coming in. But you are at that very beginning of that journey. This right here is the High Priestess card in reverse. So in an upright position, this card speaks to balance, justice, calmness. In a reverse position, I feel that, and this really plays into this situation here, that there is a situation that, again, that I feel that you're recently coming out of that was not fair, that really kind of shook you up, so to speak, as far as seeing a person's true colors. And it was exposed for what it is. And that exposure even come out this month, Virgo, when I look at this again, because this here is the Moon card, and this was new things coming in to be revealed. So there could have been something that somebody was doing in the past that actually gets revealed this month, and you find out and you put all the pieces together, and you say, oh gosh, right? So that could be it as well. So all in all, this is an extremely positive reading, because you are getting the opportunity to see a person's true colors who potentially you were putting your trust in and your faith in. And not rightly so, obviously, because they were not reciprocating that same level of commitment and respect to you. So this is a very good thing, and I know that sometimes it can feel a little bit not so good when you're going through it. But I always look at situations like this as extremely positive, because this gives you an opportunity to truly reflect, to take stock, to surround yourself by people who truly do have your back and truly do have your best interests at heart, which gives you a greater level of fulfillment and a greater opportunity to open up to new experiences that are going to come in that are for your higher fulfillment. So this is a very positive reading, Virgo. Is sure to be interesting based on these cards here. So until we meet again, I wish you a very happy holiday season. Good luck with your month ahead, and keep your head up, keep smiling, and enjoy the sunshine. Take care.